Are there any kids out there? I sure hope so. Tina is going to tell us more about Moses. Remember, Romans 8:31. If God is for us, then who could ever be against us?
Hello, hello, hello. Your friend Tina Termite is back. Ta-da! And I've got some more cool termite tidbits to tell you. We termites have to talk to each other and communicate a lot. One way we talk and warn each other is through vibrations. Some termites are soldiers for our colony. They help to protect us. When they sense a threat, they bang their heads against the tunnel floor, which makes vibrations that travel through the other walls to warn the rest of the colony. It's kind of like a mound quake. Ouch! That may sound painful for you, but we don't feel a thing. Vibrations are a very important warning system for worker and soldier termites because they can't see or hear. Those cute little guys don't even have eyes. Other types of termites like me have eyes, but we still don't see so well. We also talk to each other through smells. As we work to build mounds and farm fungus, we termites find our way with our noses. We sniff out and follow the scent of other termites. Actually, we get around and communicate pretty well. We can travel up to 130 feet away from our colony trying to find food. And when we find it, we leave a scented trail for our friends to follow. We're thoughtful like that. Now, I imagine you're wondering exactly what we do eat. I'll tell you a secret. It's not chicken nuggets and fries. We're strictly gourmet. We only like the best. That is, the best dead plants and trees, or wood of any kind. Oh, and we occasionally enjoy a spread of paper, plastic, and drywall. Yummy! Believe it or not, when we get really hungry, our colony can eat up to a pound of wood each day. That's why some humans don't like us a whole lot. They worry we'll eat their whole house, which we might. In the Bible, God told his people to prepare a special meal to celebrate how he would rescue them from Egypt. God communicated through Moses. Moses told God's people just what to eat and just what to do, and God guided the Israelites out of Egypt. God was working to help his people, and he still works to take care of you today. In the Bible book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 31, it says, "If God is for us, who can ever be against us?" The Israelites needed rescuing, so God led them out of Egypt. I wonder, do you need rescuing too? Even though you have eyes, maybe you can't see what's coming next, and you're worried. Or maybe your ears hear some bad news, and you aren't sure how you'll make it through. Maybe you're in over your head, and you could really use a friend to help you. Well, guess what? You've got one. God is always with you. He is a friend no matter what. God loved the world so much, he sent his son, Jesus, to rescue us from sin and be our forever friend. Now that's something to celebrate. Kick up some vibrations. Oh yeah, God takes care of us. Well, I really gotta get busy. These tunnels won't build themselves, you know. I'll catch you next time.
Stories of the Bible. Moses and the Exodus. This is Moses, who was an Israelite born in Egypt in a time when Israelite boys were not supposed to live.
Wait, huh?
Moses, however, grew up in the palace of the Pharaoh, the very man who was enslaving the Israelite people. When Moses grew up, he made a big mistake.
Uh-oh.
So Moses ran away from Egypt to the land of Midian. After many years, an angel of the Lord appeared to Moses and told him to go back to Egypt to free the Israelites. After much protesting, God granted Moses his brother Aaron to speak on his behalf. So Moses went to Egypt. And on his way there, he met Aaron, who was ready to do whatever God wanted him to do. The Israelites were slaves to the Egyptians, but God had a special plan for Moses. After rallying God's people to them, Moses and Aaron went to the Pharaoh. And said, "This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, has said. Let my people go." And Pharaoh made the Israelites work harder because of this. The foremen of the Israelite slaves were angry with Moses and Aaron for causing this trouble. So Moses cried out to God and asked why this was happening. But God said, "You will see what I will do. I am the Lord. I will deliver you from slavery." Moses told this to the people. But they were so discouraged that they didn't listen to him. God told Moses to go to Pharaoh and to do exactly as he said. So Moses and Aaron went to the Pharaoh. God told them to take the staff and throw it down before Pharaoh. Pharaoh was not impressed. He called his wise men and sorcerers, and they did the same thing. But Aaron's staff swallowed up the sorcerer's staff. Yet Pharaoh's heart was hardened, and he would not listen to them. Just as God had said. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Go to the banks of the Nile River and meet Pharaoh."
Hey, Pharaoh!
Moses and Aaron did just as God had said. But again, Pharaoh's magicians did the same miracle, and Pharaoh refused to let God's people go. So God sent 9 more plagues to Egypt to show his power. Even with all the suffering, Pharaoh's heart stayed hard, and he would not let the people go. On the night of the last plague, Pharaoh woke up and heard a great cry in Egypt. For there was not a house in Egypt where someone was not dead. Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron and told him to be gone with the Israelites. So the Israelites left Egypt immediately and made their way to the Promised Land, taking with them many riches from Egypt, and they took Joseph's bones as they had promised him many years before. But after they had gone, Pharaoh changed his mind and readied his army to take back the Israelites. When the Israelites saw Pharaoh and his armies come, they were terrified. But God made a way for them. Through all of this, the Israelites saw the great power of their God, the one true God, and they put their trust in Moses, his servant.
Next time, Tina tells us more of Moses' story. Can you guess what she's going to talk about?